The village agreed in a settlement agreement to pay these fees. The court awarded these fees, and now they're just not paying it.
A typical Dalton reaction.
Yeah, I'd say so. Very, very typical. But it ain't a Dalton reaction. It's a Tiff reaction. Hey y'all, it's your girl J9 Eve. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, and get in the comments and let me know what you think about this. Okay, so Dalton, Dalton, what is happening in Dalton? Let me tell you, okay? I'm gonna tell you, okay? Apparently, this thing got bad. The accounts are being frozen. They're freezing the accounts because Dalton had not paid this man. So there was a guy who won a lawsuit against them, okay, because of whistleblowing. Basically, he told on the Tiff, and the Tiff retaliated. And guess what? He won the lawsuit, $200 and some thousand. They agreed to pay, but of course, Dalton style, Tiff style, they did not pay. So guess what happened? Froze the accounts. So then froze. They agreed. It was passed. It should have been paid. Story is, the check apparently is sitting on Tiffany's desk. By Tiffany, when they say Tiffany's desk, I assume they mean Tiffany's pocketbook. And I think that's what they mean when they say, I think her pocketbook is brown, so they think it's a desk. But that money is in her purse, if you ask me. But let's listen and see what is going on, because maybe mama got it wrong. You know she don't, because she don't get stuff wrong. I don't do that. I don't even know what is that? I don't even know what that is, okay? So let's hop in. Let's hop in and see what is the news? What is the news? What's the tea?
And now to an NBC5 exclusive.
Yes.
Growing financial troubles in South suburban Dalton.
Ooh.
Failure to pay a debt has led to legal action on one of the village's bank accounts.
As NBC5's Regina Waldrop reports, this is just the latest problem for the community, as the mayor is the focus of a wide-ranging corruption investigation.
That part.
Allegations of misspending, bills not being paid.
Mayor Tiffany
In the
Henyard.
small south suburb of Dalton, residents and governmental leaders have been speaking out about these issues for months.
Yes,
It's some trying times in the village right now.
Now, more financial troubles. Last week, legal action taken on one of the village's bank accounts, leaving hundreds of thousands of dollars off limits.
We served a document on the village's bank that requires the document to freeze twice the amount of the judgment. So in this case, the bank has frozen $440,000.
Damn! They froze. They owe 200. They froze 400. They froze it. They gonna snap. They said, "Oh, you ain't gonna pay." Oh, yes, you is. Yoink. Why do they gotta go through all of this just to get this? Like, the money is there. The money exists. The money's been agreed to pay. But Tiffany is just a spiteful heifer. She's just a spiteful heifer. And the village is like, she calls herself the CEO. So to her, this is her money. This is her stuff. This is her business. Don't come up in my business, telling on me for doing illegal shit. Don't do that. I ain't gonna pay you. And now look, now ain't this embarrassing? Now this right here is embarrassing. Okay, it was already embarrassing, but this right here, embarrassing. When they gotta come in and freeze your bank account. This is gonna freeze your shit up. That's fucked up. It's what it's supposed to be. So this right here apparently is the guy. This is the guy whose money was being held up. They didn't want to pay him, but they agreed to pay him. They settled to pay him, and now they have frozen their account. So this is him. Let's see what he got to say.
David Graham is a former Dalton detective.
I was there for 17
years. In 2019, he won a whistleblower lawsuit against the village. After several failed appeals, the village settled and agreed to pay around $220,000 in attorney fees and costs. Attorney Patrick Walsh says the action on the village's bank account taken because it is yet to pay, even after the village board approved payment.
The village agreed in a settlement agreement to pay these fees. The court awarded these fees, and now they're just not paying it.
A typical Dalton reaction.
Yeah, I'd say know, very, very typical. But it ain't a Dalton reaction. It's a Tiff reaction. That money is sitting on her desk, apparently, allegedly. That's what they say. They wrote the check. The check exists. It's a real thing, the check. It's real. It's sitting on her, like, where on her desk? What do you mean it's on her desk? Like, it's just like what? Like, it's like there's a paperweight holding it down so the wind don't blow it out. You know, like, what we doing? Like, where on her desk? It's sitting on her desk. It can't be just sitting on her desk. That has to be like an analogy or something. She spent that money with her big eyes. She did. I know she did. Like, she definitely did. She was like, he ain't getting this money. He ain't getting this money. He gonna have to just wait. People owe money all the time and they don't pay it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta pay this. Okay. I can wait and let the next people who come in have to pay it. That's what she was thinking. But yeah, nah, bro. Nah.
For whistleblowers, they go against you, they retaliate against you, they're still retaliating today.
Tammy Brown is a Dalton trustee. She says it's unclear why the judgment has not been paid.
It says $809,000 in the account and $440,000 was frozen.
Yeah. Damn. So in the account was only, I guess, about like a little over $500,000 was in the account. And now 440 of that has been frozen. Because the lawsuit thing was like 220. So they froze double it, 440. So they froze 440,000. And now they over there sitting with 80-something thousand dollars left in the account. For the village. That's not for a person, that's for a village. That shit is crazy.
Check was cut months ago. And why wasn't it given to that vendor? I don't know.
I hope that the courts will see that everything that's been going through and they award us that check so we can finally put this behind us.
We reached out to Mayor Tiffany Henyard's administration, but there was no response to our repeated requests for a comment. This matter heads back to court on July 23rd.
It's gonna be different this time since they done froze that fucking account. I can tell you that. Going to court after they freeze your account looks different. Okay, you're gonna look a whole lot more reasonable. Okay, during that court time. Okay, yes you are, because they have frozen like ice the accounts, and that looks terrible. When I tell you it looks terrible, it looks awful. Now, if they all sat there in a building and pointed out that she didn't pay this man, you know what she would have said? Yes, I did. I paid him. Here they are up here telling a tall tale of talliness, okay? I paid it. That man has been paid, okay? He has been paid. Y'all come up here to grandstand. I paid him. Clearly not if your accounts have been frozen, honey. Okay? Clearly not. I will say it's going to look very much different. Very, very, very much different, okay? When they go back to court after this, okay? But like with it frozen, it's going to look very different, okay?
Regina Waldrop, NBC5 News.
$220,000. And she didn't want to pay it. And now they're holding hostage $440,000. Just frozen. Can't touch it. Just icy cold. Couldn't have happened to a nicer asshole. Old Tiffany. But it ain't happening. The problem is that it's not happening to her. It's happening to the village. It's happening to these people. They have to come in here and try to work with this woman who they know has no intentions of working with them. No intentions of doing that. Not a one single intention of hers is to do that. Okay? And they know that. Well, some of them know that, and some of them still have hope. I don't know where they're getting this hope from, but they have it. Some of them have hope still. They still try to reason with her. I would never. Do you hear me? Never. I don't have it in me to pretend like that. I'm just not fake. Okay, I'm not fake. All right. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you. Period. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. I just saw that and I thought it was just terrible. Excuse the laugh. You know what I'm saying? I laugh, period. It is what it is. It is what it is. Feel how you feel about it. That's your stuff. Y'all behave, okay? Don't be a tiff. Okay, don't get your stuff frozen because you just choose to be stubborn. She's just being stubborn. Okay? With other people's money, have you? It ain't even her money. Crazy. Okay? Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Peace.